It is time to get woke. Now, a lot of you snowmen, you cave-dwelling Neanderthals, you got angry with me after the last video. You said, Jim, we deserve to know the truth. We have a right to understand the reality of the world we live in. You didn't give us enough of an insight to expand our minds. Now, I could share historical documents with you, but you're just a sunburnt spawn of Satan. You're too fucking dumb to understand history if it's written down by scholars. And sure, television has tried. It's tried its very, very best to educate you on the realities of the world as it was and as it is today. But you racist motherfuckers just can't accept it. So I'm going to have to take you on this journey, myself, with the help of a few people. Because we're going to be talking about Kemet. What's Kemet, Jim? I don't know what Kemet is. Of course you don't, you white dumb motherfucker. The only things you know about is how to interbreed with your sisters. Some modern scholars, such as W.E.B. Du Bois, Chancellor Williams, Sheikh Anta Diop, John G. Jackson, Ivan van Sertima, Martin Bernal, and Sayin Magbagbulata have supported the theory that the ancient Egyptian society was mostly black. The frequently criticized Journal of African Civilizations has continually advocated that Egypt should be viewed as a black civilization. Supporters of the black Egyptian hypothesis claim that the name Kemet, used by Egyptians to describe themselves or their land, depending on your point of view, meant black. Now, I don't know if you racists can handle the journey we're about to take, but that is the first step. That is the first step right there. We are talking about Kemet. Now, you white people, you like to call it Egyptology, but the official term, the woke term, is Negrotology, because we're studying black people. We are exploring Kangs. And of course, ain't it typical that along comes Whitey and snatches up a term he doesn't understand, Egyptology. You racist motherfuckers. You know, it's not the first time you've done it. Hell, you assholes have been doing it the last 2 years. You remember that whole Kek thing? Ancient primordial god of chaos. Yeah, that's right, you milk-drinking neo-Nazis. That god you've been worshipping is a black man. Yeah, you get fucking dumped on, white boy. My dick!
That's right! That's right! That's right! That's right!
Now, I don't blame you for coming in here and trying to steal their gods. Black people are magical. They're full of whim and whimsy.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All you gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say yeah?
They're mythical beings that inhabit our world. That's right. Expectro Nictronum, Abracablacia. And it's because of this mystical, innate ability of theirs to be tuned in to the real that we're going to be guided here on out through experts in the field of Kemet. I'm talking real respected Negrotologists. And I can think of no better man to start our journey. Shaka Amos. You may remember him from last year. That's right. This wordsmith, this modern day poet, the man that speaks about the past and gets the truth out to you white fucking devils, Shaka Amos. A respected figure. Take a look at that Facebook page. Come on, white boy. You know you want to prep that bull. Now Shaka, when he's not laying down sick beats and putting out the truth, he's running the Nile Valley movement. It's a collection of people that are trying to get the word out about Kemet. And make no mistake, Shaka runs that shit, yo. I am Shaka Amos, the founder, prime representative, and first ambassador of the Nile Valley movement. Except no imposters. If you want to know who runs this, it is Shaka Amos. And so I will use the resources of this man, this Nile Valley movement leader, to get the truth out to you so you can spread it to the rest of the whiteys. And we are talking about vast resources. Just look at that website. You can tell it's chock full. It's chock full of scholarly work that is obviously very well researched by highly accredited individuals that are abreast and current of all things related to Egypt. This is where I go when I want to get woke. Now, one of the really great qualities about Shaka is that he's not afraid to lead through conflict.
I welcome all consequences. All. I must. If I'm to be true to my I must welcome all consequences.
And after all, who doesn't love a good confrontation? It is the way that you propel ideas forward, that you create new knowledge, and through that new knowledge have a better understanding of the past. And Shaka is committed to that. That's why he's always available for open and honest debate.
This is not for me, Seti. This is for a community you are trying to destroy for your own glory. Because you want to be the next Ashra Kwesi. You want to be the one who gets Dr. Ben's legacy. No, brother, you got to earn that.
I don't know about you, but I am excited about this debate. We're going to get to see two scholars go head-to-head on critical issues to the community. Let's see what his worthy opponent has to say.
Nigga in the rim, me ain't no telling what I do to ya. It's obvious the game new to ya.
Yeah! Disrespecting that man's name up and down social media, misrepresenting what he stood for. Dr. Ben was all about respect.
Take your fuck ass somewhere, nigga, and go somewhere and sit on that nasty ass couch, nigga.
So far, my score's 2-2. Point, counterpoint, point, counterpoint. Where can it go from here?
The first week that he got back, a little wannabe gangster talking about fuck niggas and I got guns, shot him in the head.
And I told you niggas I was on top. And you know why I'm on top? Because I'm a real motherfucking nigga. I don't play no games with no bitch ass niggas.
Who knew that Uncle Ruckus would be a member of the Nile Valley movement? My mind is blown.
And you think you can just disrespect that man and you not disrespecting Dr. Ben's legacy?
Fuck shit.
I'm not throwing Reggie under the bus. Stop being a little girl and getting offended and sensitive every time I say your name, Reg. I love you and I respect you, but I gotta set the record clear.
Y'all some bitch ass nigga. If I was a woman, I woke up and I saw your ass in there typing on the motherfucking computer, and I looked down and saw that shit. I said, bitch ass nigga, get your ass up and get the fuck up out of here.
Well, consider me elucidated. I am enlightened. My third eye is now officially open. I've listened to the important things for this community, and I have a better understanding. And who would have thought that these two black brothers would have such a heated intellectual debate? Why, just a few months before this, they were sitting down discussing the real issues.
So whatever happened to his ass after that, he asked for it. See, that opened up the thing about the police.
But Shaka Amos, he doesn't just confine himself to YouTube debates. No, this is a man who puts his money where his mouth is. If you talk shit about Shaka Amos, he will come into your house and he will debate your ass in person. He's afraid of no challenge. And what a challenge was leveled at him when Kemet was put on trial by the black Israelites. Prepare to get woke.
Kemet on trial, title of that damn lecture. Destroyed the Hebrews with the power of our ancestors. Our clans better didn't talk or debate on Daniela. Or Zion Lex don't hate on Kemet, y'all fans betcha.
And right out of the gates, Shaka Amos made it clear that he wasn't here to play games. He was here to educate.
I didn't come here to entertain you. I came here to teach you. There is not a Hebrew Israelite breathing that can teach my child.
He's not going to let those goddamn Jews mess with his kid's head. He's going to give him the real knowledge, the knowledge given to him by the pharaohs.
I told you it was too heavy for you. You just dropped it on the floor because it was too heavy for you.
So after Shaka's amazing opening bid, where he discusses how gravity works and dazzles the minds of those goddamn Hebes, the new blood steps in. Because I don't want to give you the impression that this community is just Shaka Amos. No, there's a whole collection of people. Like Polite.
He let the women eat their own babies. How come God couldn't put a spirit on the Israelites and stop them from eating their own children?
Goddamn baby eaters. I think we're all familiar with the fact that those Jews love eating babies. If you've ever seen a rabbi at a bris, you know what I'm talking about.
That's right! That's right! Now I'm going to ask, if God could put a spirit in swine and stop it from eating, why can't God put a spirit on the Israelites and stop them from being homosexual?
Gay baby-eating Jews.
You know why King James wrote this book? He said because the witches and the tooth fairies was on his heels. And he had to get this shit off before they do something to him. Start reading from page 5. King James wrote this shit because the
for any of you Christians out there, if you go and check out the King James Version of the Bible, I think it's in Deuteronomy 10:14, which says the following: "And that bitch-ass nigger, King James, got run the fuck out by a real badass tooth fairy. What a fucking pussy."
If you can't trust people who read the King James Bible because you might start high-fiving people on the butt, then why would you have teammates that believe in the King James Bible?
This is one of the main reasons I don't go to church anymore. I can't stand those goddamn Protestants constantly slapping my ass when I'm trying to pray. And for anyone out there that's ever been to a debate at Oxford, you know how the crowd responds when somebody makes an excellent point. That's right. Air horns.